Hi everybody, welcome to my gaming channel. Today is the day to talk about video games. And yes, there's a lot of games to talk about here today, fellas. So today, as we all know, I played a lot of video games this show, and so I'm excited to get into this. So I'm actually at my movie corner. That's where I review movies on my main movie channel for Putz Real Reviews. So I put that in the description below so you guys can check him out as well. So let's get into this, ranking all 15 video games I've played from this year for to now because a lot of games I played, I'm more excited to talk about it. So as we all know, for the number 15 slot that I chose was Battlefield 6. Why Battlefield 6 is on the bottom of this list? Because for one thing, I played this game. I thought this game was fun to play, but still, like, a lot of issues in this game because I remember playing the original Battlefield games, like from the I think Vegas one, and there's a lot of other ones I played. Like from this game, it was fun. There's some problems throughout the way you play as this main character. It's like more like an open world game you play as an action shooting game, but still, it was alright. Not bad of a game. For example, 14 that beat Battlefield 6 was Saints Row 5. Like for me, I really did enjoy this game a bit more than Battlefield 6 because you make a character, you go out the whole way to grow your Saints Row crew. And for honestly, for me, I like it a lot more than Battlefield 6 because the story was fun and it's more like the whole way you like interact with your crew, your friends, and pick people out of prison. And it's more like the whole gameplay you play. It's more like really a fun one. So for number 13, it is Resident Evil 6. And I guess I play Resident Evil games. What a coincidence! But this game is more of an action-packed game, and you know, for one thing, I love a good action game, but with zombies. But for Resident Evil 6, like more like I was playing a blockbuster action game. Like it's more like you blockbuster zombie shooting game. Like you can play as Leon, Chris, Jake, and for the fourth one was the bonus one was Ada. After you beat those main characters, you can play as Ada if you want to play the game with her. It's more like more a stealth one, but the other characters more like an action games, like more taking down mutants, zombies, whatever. Like there's a lot of things to going on into this whole game itself. But yes, for for number 12 is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like for one thing, this should be my top 10 picks because honestly, for I was playing this game, it was really fun, but it was a bit of a shorter game during the Christmas time. It's like a perfect time to play the game too. Like I don't mind the game. I love the story. I honestly do. But in my opinion, it was fun. There was a lot of things to do in this game. The one big flaw I wasn't too surprised. Your friend Finn became the villain, and because of her story about Rick Mason, and that's why she wants to betray everything, and you have to fight her. That's part of the story, but somehow the whole plot was about that character. But it was a really a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but still, in my imagination, in my head, it's still a fun game to play. For number 11, it is Pokemon Sword. For Pokemon Sword, you actually make your own character. You name him, and you start off. You get your starter Pokemon. You meet your friend, became your rival, Hop, and somehow in this game, you go up against the champion, Hop's brother, Leon, and his Pokemons was so insane, and it was really a fun one too to play because the main boss is at the end of the game before you face Leon, and so moving on is a fun game. For number 10 to kick off the top 10s, it is Resident Evil 8 Village of Rose. And we'll talk short about this game. There's not a lot going on in this game, but this game takes place further in the future after the events of Resident Evil 8 Village. But even though you play as Rose throughout the whole parts, you played as Ethan in Village, but now you play as Rose. The whole game itself. It's not as scary than the other one, but still more of a fun game to play. For number 8, it is Call of Duty World War II. World War II, this game, I'm a big Call of Duty fanatic. I actually am. But World War II is in my top 10s because I love the whole story goes beyond with World War II storyline. I love how they go back in time to play this old school like World War II games. Like this game was really fun. Besides the one point, I never liked the tanks, but still, it was fun. For number 7, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And yes, this game was a blast playing this game. You play as Cal Kestis to understand his Jedi mind tricks. But somehow, you actually got the whole way playing as Cal to understand the whole young Jedi wants to become a good Jedi and wants to become the next phase in the Star Wars franchise games. This takes place after the events of Revenge of the Sith. But even by the end of the game, you do face on a little of Darth Vader, and I was like, wow, that is insane. But for number 6, it is Guardians of the Galaxy. I did stream this game, and honestly, it was really a fun game, honestly, because I enjoyed every moment of this game. The main plot is more about Peter Quill's story from as a kid in the farmlands with his mom, Meredith Quill, like this whole thing of this Chitauri, your team. You have Komoro, you have Drex, the same people from the movies. But somehow with this game was really fun. Honestly, it is really a fun game. So now going to the top 5s. For me, is Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 was a fun game I played during this, I think it was like late summer. And I actually really love this story because you play as the main character. You face off most of the side bosses before you go up against Faz, the main plot of a villain. And he was great. Like, wow. I love the story overall. It's a big open world island. You do a lot of plans. You go up against animals or people you kill throughout the way in the game itself. I love that game. Number 4, it is Split Fiction. This is more of a co-op game. You actually play as 2 characters. You can choose one of them. So beyond with this game, you need to have someone to play with you, like a friend or your family members. I played it earlier this year, and honestly, I love this game. It was really a fun game to play. Like, wow. For number 3, this I wanted this to be number 1 for me, but still, my favorite game, number 3, is Pokemon Violet. It is the top tier for me, and honestly, this was really a fun game to play. You create your own character. There's a lot of stories in this game. You captured a lot of Pokemon if you want to. But even though with this game, I just enjoy every moment of this game because you do like the side stories. There's a DLC to this game as well because I beat the DLC in the main story. I might play this game again. I might stream it too next year too as well because that might be the game for me to stream because you can't go wrong with Pokemon. It's a fun game. For the runner-up of this game list, it is highly on this list. It is Doom: The Dark Ages. Number 2, baby. Like, wow, this was actually a great game from this show. I played it, I think it was June. I played it and it took me like most of the week. And dude, this game was really fun. Like honestly, in my opinion, it's a fun game. You play as the main character, as the Doom, and this whole game was something else. Like wow, I probably will play this game again soon. It's really a fun game. For number 1 on this list, you guessed it, Resident Evil Village. That is my number one game of this show for me. Of all the games I played from this show, Village was number one. Why is this number one? Because you play as Ethan. Chris Redfield came back. I want to more like to understand the whole story from after the events of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. 8 was insane. There was some moments in this game when I first played it. I was like, "Oh my god, I don't even know what's gonna happen yet." But this whole game itself was outstanding. Great performance. Ethan was great. It was a sad ending for him, but even though this game was a blast playing this game, I will probably will like restream the game again. I probably will because honestly, it's a fun game to play. So, thank you for hanging out with Butts Real Gaming. If you guys enjoyed this one, please subscribe to my channel down below. If you want to be notified by my videos, hit that notification bell icon as well. Merry Christmas, everybody.